Okay, there we go. Back in Minecraft today, but before we do that, I'm just gonna do a bit of a test for one of my chats. Let me see. Do you still work? Will you work? I somehow doubt it. Dang it. You were working at one point. I don't know why you're not working now, chat. You never work. Why would you? Trying to do it for my YouTube, but it's just not wanting to function properly. Like, I would have liked for it to, but why would I never not have Scuff for something that once worked properly, but doesn't anymore? Alright, one more time. Anything? Of course not. Oh, no, actually it did go through. It's just very, very delayed. Okay, YouTube works. I just need to fix the size of the text. There we go. It works again. Huzzah. Just to see the size. It's just unfortunately very delayed, but you know, that's okay. I don't think there's much I can do about the delay, unfortunately, but it's still something. Yeah, that's a better size for now. Uh... What do I have your size at? Sorry for the troubleshooting, I can only mess with the YouTube side when it's live. I wish it wasn't that way, but unfortunately, it is the way it is. Okay, I do have this one at 20, so we'll make it equal in size. And now we're good. I didn't make any changes. But there we go. There we go. That'll work. That is all I care about right now. Oh, and there's the ads. But of course. But of course. Okay, now that that troubleshooting is out of the way, though, what we're doing today is we're going to be working on the build that I did, or was going to start doing the other day, but I just was starting to work on the materials and stuff for. I did start doing some tests in the super flat world I have, and the only thing I did off screen the other day was just to make the chip tables that I think I'm going to be using. So, those were the only things I did after stream before I just did not log back onto this world. But I do need to, I actually forgot that I need to go and get the size dimensions of the house I was fidgeting around with. The roof is depends, but where do I have these signs? I have dimensions. Okay, so that is... I'll just put it in here. So we've got 13 by 7. 13 by... Oh, that's... Thank you. 13 by 7. Plus... you are... what? 5 by 7? Yes, I did finally fix this one. 5 by 7. And... this component should be 13 by 13. But yes, this is the house I'm going to attempt to build in survival. I messed around with it in creative mode. This is basically my... The heck happened over here? This is lit up. How are there so many bats in here? Okay, anyway, what I was just saying before the bats all confused and interrupted me, this is basically the creative world I made to test around and work on ideas for things. So we have a potential waystone area, that's for that main area. I'm planning on using a lot of obsidian, crying obsidian specifically, amethyst, deep slate, basalt. Got the calcite over here for the house, but the roof is basalt and deep slate. These are the farm designs I'm thinking about doing, but like in terms of the outline, I put plants in there just to see how they'd look. But the only difference is I don't know if I'm gonna have them connected or if they're all going to be their own separate little things, like kind of how this one is, which is the sweet berries. I don't know if I'm gonna have them all connected like this or if they're all just going to be their own squares that I have scattered about. I don't know yet. And then this over here is probably recognized from other streams. This is me testing out outlines that's going to be for like fences and stuff for the dinosaur enclosures. And then these geodes over here were me just messing around with nether portal ideas, so that way it's not just a nether portal, but it's actually implemented in things. As you can see, using a lot of basalt, calcite, amethyst, deep slate. Deep slate isn't involved in this, but it probably will be at the time. But I have this one, which kind of a cave. I was kind of going for a more elongated broken geode. Didn't quite work as well as I would have liked, but I like this one. So this one would have to be built into the mountainside or something if I do this. And then that's just a random geode because I'm probably going to scatter them about the area for more of a look. But I don't know why there's so many bats in that house. This was the first house I did to kind of test it out. But then I decided a bigger one would probably make more sense because I'm going to need room for storage. I'm going to need room for activities. There's always a potential I do make it smaller and just build different little things for all that, but probably I'm gonna go with this. The reason why the floor in there also isn't done is I don't know what I'm gonna do. You have... I was testing around, or messing around with terracotta potentially being parts of the floor along with deep slate, but I'm not sold on this yet. But yeah, this is kind of the general vibe of my area that I'm hoping to go for. Plants, amethyst, basalt, obsidian, calcite, kind of both mystical and cozy, I suppose. But we'll see how well I manage to actually implement it in survival. It's part of the reason why I got these. This isn't the exact layout, because it's mostly because I don't know how I feel about this roof here. This could easily change just to be all one size. I don't know yet. But this was just me testing out different heights and everything. I'm more than likely just going to make it one size, and then it'll just be one massive roof, which will give me more room for things too, but we'll see yet again. So back into this one we go. The test world is for, mod stuff. That one is specifically because I was having issues with this one for a minute, and I found the mod that was causing a problem. So there's fewer mods than there was originally, unfortunately, but that's besides the point. The point is, I figured it out, so now I'm having less problems than I was before. I just need to figure out a spot for the house first, before anything else. And I'm probably gonna have to dig all this up. Or at the very least, just get rid of that water, so I can... Yeah. So I'll bring the dirt back over here. But I'm thinking I'll have a big enough place for all this here shortly. Where was I putting all the dirt? Do I have a spot I was putting all the dirt? Oh, I think so. I'll just throw it in a chest. There we go. That'll be the dirt for now. So I'm thinking... if I fill that in... I don't want to waste the dirt on that, but if I fill that in... I should be able to... I'll use the sand on it. I should be able to start maybe figuring out the layout for this chest and everything. We'll find it, or not chest, sorry, house. I don't know why my mind is on chests. Anyway. Might need to do a bit more clearing, we'll see, but at least want to get the layout of the house down first. Before anything. I can smelt this down. You in there. Let's see where I'm at, coal-wise. Yep. You can have all that. How much chestnut do I have? I have enough for outlining, I think. I have enough for outline. Oh, there's all my dirt. I have it in here because I was going to use it for scaffolding because I have not found bamboo. There is not a jungle nearby, is there? Swamp, taiga. More taiga. Old growth pine. No, there's not a jungle nearby, so I don't have access to bamboo quite yet. Oh, hey, stranger. I see your redeems. How you doing? But yeah, so let's see. We'll start with the main one. So I need to do 13 by 13. Oh, yes, I should be able to... There we go. I finally got the trinkets mod in, so I can have my backpack on the back. So it's not blocking my chest piece. So I can probably actually make one now. I should have the iron. I should be able to do my full set of armor now. Right. Yes. And I'll just wait for the leather to break. And it's more iron smelting time, I suppose. There we go. We got some gold. I'll have to go find some more gold later. Oh, diamonds? I'm doing alright, and yeah, I found the diamonds in a village, which, I guess that's kind of a lie. I was trying to record a video for, like, the survival world and everything, so I could have, like, a long-form version instead of it just being the VODs, but I didn't like how it went. So, as you can see, I did do a bit of exploring, and it was primarily just from... Actually, no, it was either after you left. It might have still been on stream. I might just be misremembering. That's very likely. But, yeah, so I found this village all the way over here. It doesn't like that emote, remember? The auto mod doesn't like the emotes from that person. Remember you were having an issue with it yesterday? Or not yesterday, Friday? But yeah, I found this village all the way over here, because I was trying to find more cherry. Cherry or apple. I was going to the different plains biomes I came across to try and find cherry or apple, and the plains biomes were just not big enough for any of the cherry. So, unfortunately, I didn't find any of the trees I was looking for. So, at some point, I'm going to try and search around again for more cherry and apple. But, I was about to ask what's wrong with in a village. No, it wasn't that. It was the emote, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, let me start lining this out. I can pick these up because they're going to be in the way. We'll do it out here. So we'll start here, I think. We'll go up by 4. 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 by 13. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're the middle. Or you should be. I'll just do that one up by 2. So then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. And then I can just mimic that. And mimic this. I think it's getting dark. Did you get this relatively plain field, or did you mine it out? It was relatively like this, actually. It was relatively this flat. I just kind of cut off a little bit of it. You can see where it was starting to curve on the mini-map over here. So if I zoom all the way in, this chunk was like this, and then it kind of had a bit of a curve to it. And I just chunked it out to be more flat. That way I didn't have to worry about it. So now I should have some more relatively flat ground to start spacing out the house. So now I just need to figure out the direction I want to put things in. I could make it a long house, but I don't think that would be a good idea. So that's the 13... Oh, yeah, it is dark. There's zombies. Now, hi. It feels so weird for it to not be dark with the rain. Now I have stinking creepers to deal with. Great. Why are the zombie heads so big? You were the thing that jump scared me in that cave the other day. That stinking Terralith creeper. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Or what that's from. That's the one that jump scared me the other day in the cave, I am now noticing. I'm gonna deal with all these creepers before they come over and have an issue. There we go. I really don't care if they blow up the area. I'm gonna wind up replace things anyway. No, if you want to shoot me, you can come out. Well, you managed to shoot me there anyway. There you go. Now you can burn. Haha! Joke's on you. The creeper jump scared you, eh? Yeah, I don't know if it was when you were AFK or something else, but that thing was in the cave. I guess it spawned behind me or something when I was looking for more iron. And it just... I didn't get a good look at it before it exploded, but it was just pale and gray and everything, and it confused and scared me. Because it wasn't your usual creeper, obviously. So I didn't know what it was, but now that I got to actually see what it was, I don't like it. It's very straight. It doesn't have, like, a disconnected head like most creepers do, so it's just a flat surface, and I hate it. Imagine the creeper would have been added in a relatively new update. It would have definitely been taken out of the game immediately. I mean, I don't think so. The creeper itself was a stinking glitch, so I don't think they would have taken it out for the sake of whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know. So I think this one will be the 5x7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no, I'm gonna go all the way here. That one I did for the sake of how the roof looked. Oh, that one's only up by 3. That was a mistake. There we go. I'll make it all even. I can deal with the roof however I decide I want to deal with it. So that's gonna be the entrance area. And now I think I'm gonna do it maybe this way. The 13 by 7. I could do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4. Break all these mushrooms. I like that the mushrooms are kind of varied, even though it only gives you one, it looks like there's more of a group. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I skipped one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 4. So that's the 13 by 7. Isn't that 12? No, because I'm counting this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm counting the blocks the logs are on. So it's a total of 13 leading into, like, how the actual blocks are, but the space in between is less than that. But it is 13. So we've got the 13 by 7, we've got the 5, well, it's not 5, it's 7 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 by 7. So there's only one room that's a bit odd, but the rest of them are same. So this is the main area, this is going to be like the entryway, and that's going to be whatever I decide for it to be, truthfully. I should start going ahead and getting everything outlined, so we'll go ahead and start going across. I don't know if I want to strip the logs or not. That is my only thing, is I do not know if I want to strip the logs. Ugh, no, that's not what I want. I could test a couple and see if I like how they look stripped. That could work. Oh, there's the ad. That's not bad. I just don't know if that would look better against the calcite or not. I mean, there's calcite here, but I can get these out of my hands. Let me just strip the whole thing. I think I like it not stripped more. Yeah. I gotta replace all these, but that's okay. I can use the stripped ones for something else. And I think it's because the chestnut logs are so, like, pale and stuff as it is, stripping it just looks weird. So I can use these stripped ones for something else, probably another build. And just keep these as normal logs. Log. Log. I'm gonna need more chestnut, I already know. But that's okay. Nope. That was already messed up. Oh boy. But if it wasn't for needing... Practice is better than theory. Exactly. But if it wasn't for needing to start working on building up something so I have a place to keep things, then I would go back out and try and look for more cherry. But unfortunately, or like the cherry and the apple trees. But unfortunately, I should at least start trying to get some semblance of a house made. Even if it's just the outline or something, because it needs to be done. It really does. I'm gonna keep the calcite in here, because I'm gonna be using it for the walls anyway. Yep. I'm just gonna sort all these in here. Wait, where do I have? There. Here it is. And the mushrooms can go in there. Right, I need more chestnut. How's the chestnut? Wherever it is. There it is. I got 35 more. That's gonna be the biggest problem. I should have just sat around a lot more after stream, So that way I could have gotten more logs, but I didn't think about it. I was too busy trying to come up with a house design. But that's okay. Sometimes you need to do that too. There we go. Almost enough for the outline. At least the positive thing is it's the outline that I'm using wood for. Which means I need 5 more. Okay, that's fine. But the good thing is, at least it's the outline I'm using wood for, in the inside, like the walls and everything, is going to be calcite, which, as you can see, I have more than enough calcite around here that if I run out, that is a problem. And there's even, like, a smaller, there's some over here. There's an entire island, which, genuinely, I might do something with this island. I may do something with this island, because I kind of like the fact it's just there. But then you've got all up here. I've got a lot of places to get the terracotta. I got a lot of places to get the calcite. Got a lot of places to get basalt. So, and red sand, if I absolutely want to. Which means I don't have to worry about going after normal sand for glass, necessarily. So, that is the positive side of things. And then when I eventually get Silk Touch, I can, like, sorry, my brain blanked because I was focusing on that. When I eventually get Silk Touch, I can just go get some grass from, like, over there and start making this all grassy and everything so I can... It looks perfect for an island state. Yeah, exactly. Again, don't know what I'm gonna do over here, exactly. I'm figuring this is going to be, like, the first base, and then I'll have, like, a pathway and a bridge that goes over here, and then another bridge. I kind of want to connect up all of this area, so there'll be a bridge going here. There'll probably be a bridge up here that then goes this way. Don't know if I'm going to do anything here or not, but I got all this ocean that I can eventually make, like, a mob farm in if I absolutely want to. Because that's the best way to... Oh, I have ice over here. How did I not notice that there was ice over here? Oh, well, there's ice. I can do ice. Didn't even notice it from the village. I guess I didn't look out in that direction. I was just focused on looting all this up. Which, this place does not have a way shrine. Which I was very confused about at first. But honestly, fair enough, I suppose. It's not that hard to get over to it. Jurassic Park the Third? Maybe? Potentially. I do want to figure out an area to do with the dinosaurs. I don't know if it's gonna be, like, here, or if I'm gonna have to go clear out, like, north of me, and just make all of this something. I don't know. I could do it north of me, since there's more what seems to be relatively flat land, or something that I can make into relative flat land without dealing with a ton of water. And then you've got all over here, too. So, that's not gonna be anytime soon, though, unfortunately. Trying to find, like, land to do the Jurassic stuff in is going to be a while from now. By a long shot. Simply for the sake of actually doing Minecraft stuff first before I can go into this. Like, I'm gonna have to find netherite. I'm gonna have to beat the end. I'm going not in exact order, but it's gonna be like dragon. It's gonna be finding a netherite. It's gonna be getting beacons. It's gonna be making sure I have access and a way to find all this stuff. Figure out what blocks I'm gonna use, which chestnut probably is going to be a very common one. There's gonna be a lot before we get to, like, actually making the park, but doesn't mean it's not going to be an idea. Or going to be eventually a thing. I looked away because my cat was starting to claw at me, because she is deciding to be in my foot space. Because of course she is. I put that in the wrong spot. Ugh. I just need one more chestnut log, and the first frame is finished with. I'm gonna have to build up on, like, at least this middle one here. It needs to go up another ways. But outside of that, the first bit is good for now. So I need to do... Let me see. Large amethyst coal. Planning the future. Nice. Exactly. It'll all depend on how things go. I should start turning some of this calcite into the stuff that I need. I need to get a, whatchamacallit, but let me see. Horizontal single... Oh! Ooh! Ooh, you're interesting. I've never messed around with the chip mod before. This is fascinating. Hello. So let me see. At least... Weathered calcite, I'm gonna get... Oh, it turns it all into weathered calcite. Oh, no. Hang on. I mean, I like how you look, but I did not realize it turned all of the blocks into... Okay. That is good to know. I can still probably use that for something, but that is not the calcite that I was intending on using. So, let's just get one. And we'll do... No, that's a glass blower. Shit. It was eroded. That was one I was doing. And I'll get another one. With some bricks I was using as well. Along with normal calcite. Let me see. Let me see. What bricks was I using? Massive calcite bricks. No. Or... I could... Cat, stop! I don't mean to yell at you, but you can claw my slippers all you want. You don't get to move to my leg. No, ma'am. Bad. You do not get to decide to move up. You're the one in my foot space. Yeah, my cat is deciding to claw at my skin instead of just leaving me alone. I don't know why she's in here right now. Come here. You want attention? Is that your problem? Don't make me need you to leave. Little Miss Attention Seeker constantly, even though you get attention on the daily. Ugh. Don't you smack your lips at me. Yeah, she's jealous. It's like every other stream she comes in here and does that. I usually just don't think about it too much, but... And you're gonna come right back. Hang on, I'll be right back. Her name is Atlas. And honestly, I don't know why she does that. I give her more than enough attention, but now she decides to come in here and just get in my leg space, which I didn't have much of that to begin with. And then whenever I invade her quote-unquote space, she uses her claws on me, even though she knows she shouldn't. She does it anyway, and then continuously comes back. So I have no idea. I don't. I wish I did, but... anyway. Yeah, I do love her, though. So she's invading your space, and yeah, she's invading my space and claiming it as hers. Which, I mean, is a cat. I'm not expecting a cat to not be a cat, but, like... It's still a little obnoxious. I also just realized my background music wasn't unmuted. At least that way there's something when Minecraft is being... whatever. But yeah, I love her. Don't get me wrong, I love her. But... yeah, it's just... I wish. Uh... She just does not like not leaving me alone, I guess. I could do the massive calcite bricks. Let me do the 11, because you need multiple for this. There we go. I have 12. So I've got the weathered, and I have eroded, and funny. Ahaha. Very funny. Funny to you, maybe. We'll get more eroded, so that way I can see. What? There it is. No. There we go. So, I thought you had a duper. What do you mean a duper? What? So that's what those look like. Now, the weathered looks like it goes with this because of all them blocks. Yeah, no, I just dug it up from around the ground, and now the eroded. I mean, what does it look like with the normal calcite? Oh, I can't get up that high. That's fine, I can just do it. I think the normal calcite goes better with these two, but the eroded... Oh, this isn't the gradient I'm doing it in. I'm not doing it in a gradient. These are all gonna be mixed together. I'm just trying to see how they all look with one another, and the eroded is a little out of place. Stranger, stop with that emote! Now, let me go ahead and just, like, split it in half. No. Split it in half, and maybe we do normal brick. Cracked. Blank calcite carving, no. Offset calcite bricks, perhaps? So if I remove the eroded... Yeah. Yeah, that one... That looks fine. So we've got the massive, we got the weathered, and then we got the offset. And then maybe I can mix in some normal calcite to go along with it. So yeah, this is going to be what I use. This will be what I use. In the other one, it was calcite bricks, normal calcite, and eroded calcite, but I think this will give it more of a different kind of vibe, I suppose. Because all others are fine. Yeah, it just specifically doesn't like that one. Which, I mean, fair enough, I guess. So what did I turn you to? I turned you into the offset. Yes. Oh, no. So now I need to do... 32, 31. I need to get some more calcite for massive and... Massive, and then weathered has its own full stack, so this'll work. This will work for now, and we'll go ahead and just fill in this bottom floor with it. So I don't need the axe, and I don't... I'm gonna keep the shovel. I'll need the iron. Need that. This can all go here, and I might make another pickaxe for the sake of... having enough. There we go. We'll make another pickaxe just in case this one breaks, because it's very likely that it might. Okay, so we'll start with... trying to randomize it and it just did not happen. So these ones need to be more whatever. Just throw that in there. And that there. That's not bad. I don't think. Massive weathered. I might replace this weathered with another massive to try and get a whole one. Let me see. No, it's just not gonna do it, is it? That one did. These two are not. So I'm gonna. So it's definitely very randomized. So we'll put a brick and a normal calcite in here. Kind of fits the archaeology vibe because it kind of looks like fossils in stone. Yeah, that's exactly what my intention was, or my thought process, especially with using calcite. I figured it made it look like something that fit the vibe I'm going for more. Only problem is this area is very hard to light up right now. I'm just gonna run around and spam, I guess. This is fine. Just to ensure nothing spawns, because I don't want it to. I also have no idea why the zombie heads are so massive. That is new to me. Because I want to be able to work through the night without having to worry about something potentially spawning on top of me. So, this is why I want to light it up. And now I can actually see. And of course it's raining. We're gonna light up here. Because I don't want anything up here either. Yeah, that should be enough to light up down here a bit. I have more coal, so I can do more spots. Nearly used that emote. No sneaky creeper? No, because I think I got the areas before things spawn, but things can still wander over here. Yeah, there's more coal. I actually need to light up my own spot. There we go. Do that. Do that. There's a cow, which I will be able to eventually grab. Right, I took away the lights up here for sake of a thumbnail. That can go there. Yeah, that can go there. That can go there. I can go there. 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 And there. Trying to give myself as big of a buffer as I can. Need to finish lighting up this little plateau. That's. Then that's. And then. I would say that's too big of a spot. I can go over this way. I can go there. I can go there. I can go there. Here. As big as a buffer as I can manage. So that way nothing hopefully decides to come over this way. That should be fine, I think. Kind of, I guess. true, but they need one hell of an aggro range. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm going out as wide as I can. But there's still the potential for that to not work out. So my best bet is to just... I'm still gonna sleep anyway. I did that so I could work through the night, but I really don't care. Because as you can see, I am kind of surrounded. I don't know why the zombies are bigger than everything else, but you know what? That's whatever. It's fine. So I'm gonna get you out of my offhand. So I can go back in here and start... Ooh, the weathered kind of merges into the massive a tiny bit. That's kind of nice. There we go. It's fine, I think, the creeper in the background. You sure about that? Yeah. And now everything burnt, and the creepers are gone. I don't know where the creepers went, but fair enough. Trying to go as randomized as I can, but the massive ones definitely make it a little more difficult. Yeah, it's looking random enough, I think. It's going alright. Yeah, this won't be too bad. They're in the walls. Yeah, honestly, they probably would be in my walls. With my luck, I would somehow manage to get something like that in my walls. Just a creeper in my walls. I turn around because it's just that one spot I forgot to actually work on, and there's a creeper, and it just blows up everything. Because of course it would. And there we go, that's the first frame done. I can stick you in the chest over here so I can work on the other part of the frame later. No, give me that back. I am gonna need more normal calcites. Do 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 do. I think the walls are starting to look okay, though. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. And then they'll go up one. At least these two will go up another. Yeah. This is starting to look okay. I can definitely work with this. You don't need windows. Well, I'm getting the flat wall in first, and then I'm gonna dig out the windows and everything where I need them. It's because there's no door either, if you've noticed. But also, in a way, technically basement, but also... You know what? That could be a good idea. I could build stairs up, and then up there will be the door. And then down here can all be, like, storage nonsense. That could be fun. I need more blocks. I need more blocks. Bonk. Turn this into the weathered. And then I need half of you to make more offset. Offset. There we go. Should be fine for most of the rest of the walls, perhaps. There we go, that looks okay. This long one is going to definitely be a bit of a problem when it comes to cutting out walls, but you know what, that's okay. I'm a bet against it. What do you mean I'm a bet against it? What is that in reference to? Excuse you. Why are you betting on my downfall? Oh, yeah, laugh it up, why don't you? That's fine. I know, one more wall. Because there's always got to be one against it. Well, I think you're the only one here, so... Fair enough, but still. Well, here in terms of the stream, anyway. Okay, that's the first part of it done. I could start working on the stairs that go up. So, we'll put these away for now, so I don't accidentally place them. Now let's see, do I want to use chestnut for the stairs? Let me look upstairs, actually. Stair. I've got these that I could use. The macaws. I could use the macaws. Loft stairs. Spruce platform. Fascinating. Okay, so I can make some oak stairs instead of doing the normal ones, but still. Okay, yeah, sure. Rope a dark oak bridge. No. Those are bridge stairs. Bridge stair. Oh, here's the normal ones. Terrace stairs. Skyline stairs. Compact. I could do terrace. So it's stripped and normal dark oak, and it makes 5 each, so... I need more stripped dark oak than the other dark oak, but... It should be okay. Should be okay. Make a couple. I'll have a couple stripped, that way I can see how they... different ones look. This should work. Okay, so... can I do anything with this for stairs? No. No, I cannot. So it's gotta be over here. Make 5 of these. Let's see how these look. We'll stick them right here. Do I just want to do it the normal way, or do I want to use macaw stairs? Do I... Let me try getting a better angle. There we go. I mean, they're not bad. I could... We'll do another 5 and we'll make them out by 2. We'll see how they look too wide. No, that is not what I... That is not how I placed you. They're Dark Oak Terrace stairs, or they're from Macaws. It's one of the mods I have in here for building and everything. They're from Macaws. But I don't know if I like that. Right, there needs to be a light here. That kind of looks okay. Maybe... If I made them 3 wide, 3 wide looks okay. I could do 3 wide. I'm gonna wind up doing like a thing. Okay. They're also very wonky to place sometimes. That's the only downside to them. That looks okay. We'll see. I'll build it up more, and I can see how it looks. Let me make it day. Oh yeah, there we go. Now the light's on it. It almost looks like... Okay, I see why they're terrace roofs, or terrace stairs, because the shadow almost makes it look like a trellis. Hmm. I think that looks okay. Because then I can come in with... stripped oak, maybe. Ooh. No, I did not. I do have cheats enabled, but the cheats are only for if, like, something happens, and I have to use, like, a command or something to fix it. But I'm not gonna, like, actively use them or anything. Yeah. But yeah, I would say so. I'm almost wondering if I should stick it out by another set of stairs, so that way it can be flush and everything, so, like that, and then this down here, and then you've got up there, and we'll just stick those there. It's missing a stair, so it doesn't look right, but I'm almost wondering if I should do it like that. Out by 4 instead of by 3. I don't know if it really matters, but... Let me get the other stair and then fill in those gaps. Oh, right, I need... Get another stair to fill in that gap, and then I can set up what the rest of the outline is gonna look. Because I can always remove it. It's not like it's permanent. And then what do I want to use? Let me look up. Fence. Actually, is there? There is no trellis. Okay. Hi. I don't know what button I pressed there. Okay, I forgot. This thing doesn't like F. What is taking over my F? F is swap item with offhand. No. Okay, Z, M, B, Z, N. Can I do something to tree felling trail? So is it not F that's an issue? Select search bar. No? Okay. Why do I have to double tap F? Why is that a thing? Ugh. Okay, so there's... Interesting. Oh, yes, then there's the chain fence. Fence gate, maybe? Let me see. Oh, yes, here. Here we go. Here's the normal fences. Ooh, there is the stockade. I do like the stockade fences. Picket, horse. I could see about the horse, perhaps. I need my sticks. Oh, I have sticks. Let me see. Let's do some horse. And we'll do stockade, like I normally like. Oh, I see. There we go. Stockade, like I normally do like. And maybe just normal dark oak fence. Okay, that's what that one looks like. That's what that one looks like. And then fence gates. So... oh, very nice. As I try breaking it with a shovel. Why did you go up here? Thanks. I don't want you up there. Stair. And then... I think I like the stockade more. I like it being solid. Some more stockade it is. I also gotta make some... stairs. Also, yes, your eyes did deceive you. You did just see, horizontal fences. I do have a mod for that installed, so I can do some weird stuff with fences if I absolutely want to. I have been debating removing it. I may or may not. I don't know. But, 'tis an option that I have been debating. Stockade fences are just my go-to fences. I like them. There are some mods of fences that I've seen that I wish I could use, but they're unfortunately not for this version slash, whatchamacallit of Minecraft. So I can't do anything with them like I wish I could. Because they make their walls, they're like wooden walls, specifically walls, but I can't do anything with them because they just don't exist for me. So do it like that, and then like that, and then like that. If I'm gonna have to stare there, I might just do it like that. And then... yeah. That looks fine, I think. Yeah, not the stairs. I don't like the stairs. Put that back. Because I like the fence being there, but it's something about it just does not look right. Maybe solid block? Whoops. No. Maybe fence being here in general just doesn't look right. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's replace it and do... maybe just further... I need more logs before I do that, but maybe just further... log. Only log, maybe. Just log. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with these stairs. Like, I like having that there, but I don't think having it solid works as much as I thought it would. Don't think it being solid works. Oh, hey, Adam. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Thanks for hopping in the stream. And thank you again for the tier 1 sub. Make it L, perhaps. And then there'll be a stair there. And that's it. Well, it looks like it's supported, but it's not. Good, I'm glad you are. I am glad you're doing great. And why did you... Stranger, you pinged the wrong person, bud. Oh, there it is. Perhaps instead of block, it's another set of stairs. That's not horrible. That is not bad. That is not bad in the slightest. I'm going to sleep, because I need the light to see. But that doesn't look horrible. Ooh, I know a way I can make that look better, perhaps, maybe, potentially. Bring stairs over and flip them. That way it's got a similar, whatchamacallit. Okay, that looks a lot better. I like that being the outline for the stairs, so maybe instead I need to do different stairs? So what do I have instead? Stairs. Let me go into stairs. Stair. Stair. Well, at least they're just kinda moving on. Stay over there, please. I don't want to deal with you. Anyway, let me look back at my stairs here. I've got Skyline. I don't want Skyline. I could try the compact. There's also... Ooh, there's bulk stairs. Let me see the bulk stairs. Let's try out these ones. Ooh. Ah. I don't know what that was. This proves to be interesting. Let me make some more. I think I need more stripped. Let me make some more compact. There we go. No, I don't want you sideways. Stop. Which of these looks a little bit better? I kind of like the bulk ones a bit more, but the terrace ones still look nice. And then I'm thinking with these ones, I could just stick some... Oh, I should have... Ooh. That looks a lot better. I'm gonna break these for a minute so I can get in here and just finish stripping it. And then I can do the same here. That way it looks a lot more... How does this look going up and down it? That actually looks a lot better. It not just being all terrace, but I have some bulk mixed into it. That actually looks a lot better. I can still see them up there. Sir, can you get out of my area? I know you're not really in my area, but I can still see you. You're struggling on something, I know you are, but... I like these stairs a lot more. Oh, I should also say, I forgot entirely. I'm starting to work on my overlays again. I'm also going to be working on trying to figure out custom texturing for the emote loud emotes, so eventually the animated ones might look a little bit better, but that'll take a lot of trial and error and testing, but I'm working on my stream overlays and assets again. So, eventually, the screen here that you're seeing will have some nice stuff on it. It won't be too bad. I won't have it, like, cluttered or anything like it was before, but it should still look okay. Hopefully. And the chats won't just be sitting there on the screen or nothing. They'll actually be fit into a little box, so hopefully it looks okay when I get done with it. But until that point, we will just continue to be like this until they are done. I need some more chestnut. Is there more? There's a little bit. But now I can reach up here a little bit better, so that means I can go... there's no floor. So that means I can go up by another 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just dig this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. Yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now I need to figure out the floor. This might just be oak wood. Or dark oak wood. Sorry. I'll turn them into planks. But that way, I'm just gonna potentially fall into a hole. Make it all planks. I don't know what the down there floor is going to be. That might be deep slate. Deep slate basalt. And then the upper floor might just continue to be dark oak, maybe. I could do it that way. Let me see. Split it in half, because I've got more oak wood on the way. Then we can do the inside stairs that would go down, both out of these. Or maybe just the terrace ones. Probably just the terrace one. I need to figure out where those stairs would be anyway. There we go. Doop. Doo-doo. Ooh! We can do it here, actually. Just, like, right off to the side. So that means I'm gonna get my stairs. You and you. Maybe. No. I said I was just gonna do the terrace ones. There we go. Stair. 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 Perfect. Oh yeah, let me light this up. A bunk, a bunk, a bunk. I'll just leave that all uncovered. I really don't care. Because there's probably gonna be fence. Let me get my fence. Stockade. Because I like stockade. Well, let's do you two. Let's see how you look. Oh, yes, let me go ahead and there we go. I completely just missed. Good grief. I like the stockade more. Here we go. Now I can't just wander down into that on accident like an idiot. I can just do whatever. Finish the floor. That's not where the floor goes. Me. Thanks a lot. There we go. Need more dark oak planks. Plank. I can't speak today. It is not my day for English, though it's never my day for English, so I don't know why I'm assuming it would be any different. Oh, that was the perfect amount to finish it for. By the way, I baked some muffins yesterday. What kind of muffins? That will determine my judgment of you. What muffins did you make? You better not mess it up. What muffins were they? Oh, lantern option. What lantern options do I have anyway? I can't remember. Oh, I do. I have all kinds of little things. Magenta iron bulb. Ooh! Iron bulb. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so I have to go to the end to start being able to make those, but that's cool. I like that. What are you? Flavolite. Tall lantern. Donut lantern. Ooh! Chip has some lanterns. So I think I gotta make normal lanterns in order to chip them. What do I chip them in, though, is the question. Tinkering table. What do I need for a tinkering table? No, chipped. Tinkering table. I need TNT, a piston, redstone. I can make TNT, I think. I think I have gravel. Let me see. Gluten-free muffins from Quark. A recipe a coworker who can't eat gluten. They taste like lemon. Honestly, that does sound like it would be pretty decent. Lemon muffins. I've never had a lemon muffin. Like a gluten or non-gluten. Well, they do sound interesting. Gravel, sand. Ooh, wait, no, that's not how you make TNT. Sorry. What is... Oh, it's gunpowder and sand. I'm smart. I think I have just enough. I don't know why I thought it was gravel and sand. I'm thinking of coarse dirt, I think. No, I have not. I have not had lemons before. Or, well, I've had lemons, but I've not had, like... Yeah, I've not had lemon muffins. I've had blueberry muffins, I've had chocolate muffins, I've had... Actually, I think that's about it. I think it's only blueberry and chocolate. And that's about it. Ugh. Okay, well, that's a TNT I need for it. I just don't have the redstone. Tinker. I just don't have the redstone, which there is a cleric. There is a cleric in that one village that I'm nearby. Yeah, because I need redstone for the piston, too. Can Can't buy it because I don't have... Oh, I do have emeralds. Ooh, hang on a minute. Bonk, bonk. There we go. I don't remember where I got all the emeralds from. I think it was also from that one big village all the way over there. Let's see. I think that's enough amethyst for now. Use one of these empty chests for my fun little things. I think that's enough amethyst. Habba! That's enough. That's enough amethyst for now. Can I bake? Yes, I can bake. I can bake pretty decently, too. I wouldn't say I'm, like, amazing at it, but I'm not bad. Let me see. There was a cleric here somewhere. At least I believe there was a cleric. Where does he be? Where doth the cleric be? It's not the guy I'm looking for. You're a farmer. Lime sapling. Okay, fair enough. English ain't Englishin'. No, it's not. It never does. I feel like that's just common at this point in time. English never Englishes properly for me. It just doesn't exist. It's a concept, and literally only a concept. Where do you... Oh, yeah, you're that guy. I could have sworn there was a cleric here. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Oh, no, there he is. Hi. Give me all your redstone. There we go. I don't need to worry about it anymore. Maybe don't jump over that, and you'll be fine. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now I can make my table. Well, kind of. I might do the fun thing first. Let me see. What do I not need? That should be in more than enough oak for now. Go ahead and swap it out. Put the dirt. Put a sapling. The oak goes in there because you're my fodder wood, or some of the fodder wood. That's... I can go back in there. That goes in there. I should distribute you again. There we go. Dark oak. Triggering the auto mod, but you know what I was gonna say. Yes, I know what you were gonna say. I know what you were gonna say. So what? I need at least 2 pieces of redstone. But I just need slab, and then I need log. But I need 2 pieces of redstone, 1 for torch, 1 for the piston. And then, yeah. Actually, I could go back there real quick and just buy more redstone while I'm waiting for that to go. Yeah, this'll work. I could also try restoring this village too while I'm at it. But we'll see if I feel like doing that at some point. There's a bunch of leather workers here. Hi. Give me more. Thank you. I'm gonna steal that cleric at some point, too. That cleric will live in my villager area whenever I decide to make one of those. At least, hopefully. The way the mob lassos work is something I'm hoping it'll work for. Worst case, I just... Yeah, exactly. Just kidnap them again. That's exactly what I'm inferring. Then I need cobble. Then I need some planks. Which I have. And then slab. I should be fine. So I can make redstone torch. And then I need... Oh, I need iron for the piston. I almost forgot. Duh. Yep. Now I need log. Log. No, I don't want to waste the spruce. That's what you're for. Oh, and then I need the... Almost forgot. Not you. Almost forgot the important thing. There we go. And you can go right there. So you can go back, you can go back. You can go in there, you can go in there. You go back in there. Oh, I almost forgot the sticks. Those go back in there. Don't know why I have wool in here, but it can stay in there for now. So now I can do this. Cage lantern, paper lantern, burning coal, checkered iron, iron bowl, big lantern. I kind of want to see what those look like, so I'm gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put them in 4s. So you are going to be big lantern. You are going to be donut lantern. You're gonna be tall lantern. And you're gonna be wide lantern, because I want to see what these look like. So you are just a big lantern. Donut lantern has a hole through it. Tall lantern and wide lantern. I might use the tall lantern, actually. I don't really have much of a use for most of them, but I might use the tall one. There we go. I can break you. And you will be the lanterns that light this up. There we go. Tall lantern. And now I can turn the rest of my lanterns into... Ooh. Kind of like the coal one. You're the bowl. Wooden cage, wrought iron, yellow tube, ender lantern, paper lantern, small green lantern, wrought iron lantern. Kinda like those. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. And I can always change them out too. So let me see what you look like. I'm not the biggest fan of you. Burning coal lantern. No. Wooden cage lantern. No, I like the wrought iron one. Redeem name generator. The first dino, Jeff. Well, fair enough. Let me see here. It'll definitely depend on what the first dino is, but let me make a note of that so that way I can... Well, technically speaking, you did do another redeem at another point in time. So, the first Velociraptor is going to be your name, but the first other dino is going to be Jeff. And I could make Jeff the... Actually, I could make the Jeff the Megalodon. There is a Megalodon in this, mod. So I could do Jeff the Shark. Jeff the Megalodon. So we've got Stranger the Velociraptor, Jeff... I'm just gonna change that into being Jeff the Megalodon. So the first Megalodon will be Jeff, the first Velociraptor will be Stranger, and then so forth and so forth. There we go, we'll sleep, because I need the lights, unfortunately. Let me see. So yes, I need more chestnut so I can do the outline of those. And then I need to make more lanterns for the sake of... Oh yeah, let me actually add... Oh, I don't have it anymore, do I? No, I don't. Okay, I did delete it because it didn't work as well as I thought it did. I thought I had the one resource pack in here. I do not. That's okay. we got that, and then we can do this. Get more lanterns, because I'll need them for the inside. And make them all the iron. Get you out of my inventory for now, because I don't need you. Jeff is goated. Indeed. Indeed he is. Oh, I was checking my chestnut. That's right. Whoops. 31 more chestnut. That should be almost enough. I do have some in here. Yep, there we go. This should be more than enough for the second layer of outline. 3, 5, and across. It should be enough for all this, I think. That's... Definitely gonna have to start working on the roof. Oh yeah, I've got enough. I have enough for the outline, and this should be the last of me needing the chestnut for this build. I'm still gonna keep going it, because I could definitely use the surplus, but... Nope, not that way. Oh, you! Hi. Red taiga grape, savannah grape, jungle grape, apple tree! I need that grape juice. I don't need the grape juice. I mean, I'll take the seeds, but give me the tree. I want the tree. Give me my apple wood. Thanks for showing up. Perfect. And now I'll take, like, one of those. Ooh, one of those. One of those. Actually, I'll take 2 trees. There we go. I want coarse dirt slabs. But everyone wants to kill him. It's quite hard to play as him, but he's not hard to play. Yeah, the thing that makes Jeff hard is the fact everybody wants to kill him, so you have to learn how to survive on your own if you don't have teammates that will, like, cover you, which a lot of the time they don't. But typically, yeah. Jeff is my kind of, like, shut my brain off healer if I don't need to focus too much, but otherwise I play Adam and Gambit. Adam and Gambit are my 2 other ones. I'm a pretty decent Gambit. I mean, not Gambit. Well, I'm a pretty decent Gambit, I think, but I'm a pretty decent Warlock. I don't have a Lord icon on anybody because I play that game so casually, but I don't think I'm too bad. Definitely always have room to improve. I'll get 2 of each. There we go. You can shut up. Leave me alone. Now those can all go in there. Who do I want to replace now? I don't need the spruce anymore. I can replace the spruce out. Actually, no, let me leave the dirt in there. Stick a spruce in here. Then the spruce can go in there. And wood stick. And then this chest is going to be for... no. It goes back in here for now. There we go. I'm a complete Jeff main. Haven't played as many other characters. I've done it to where I have, like, a couple in each division I can play. I have some Vanguards I can play. I have some DPS I can play. And I have some healers I can play. Warlock, Gambit, and Jeff are my main supports. But I'm trying to work on getting better at Rocket. I tend to like the flyers when it comes to DPS. Or like ones that are ranged. I have Scarlet Witch that I can play, I have Iron Man I can play, I have Storm I can play, and I'm trying to learn how to be an efficient Human Torch. And then Vanguard, I have Magneto, Strange, and I'm trying to work on, and Captain America, and I'm trying to work on a 4th. Captain America, I don't play as a Vanguard though. I've learned the hard way that he is a dive. So I intentionally play him annoying. I very much intentionally play Captain America annoying. So that's always fun. Actually, why are you up in my house? Don't make me kill you, bud. Actually, how did these look instead? Oh. That does not look as good as I thought. Oh, man. The chip... I mean, maybe. We get more of them. Okay, that's not as bad. That's better. That is better. I can work with these ones. They don't look horrible. Brother, can you get out of my basement? No, why would you? Let me see here. So I'm gonna... walls, yes. Gotta do the walls. Get this, get this, get this. I'm gonna have to make more calcite, because I need more massive calcite bricks. And then that is the last of my calcite. I know I'm gonna need more than that, so time to dig up some more ground. We'll flatten this out. This'll work. Flatten this down, and this should give me an okay amount of calcite. Here we go. That's why I made another one. Oh, and there's a fossil. Gonna fill in the hole the creeper made? Maybe. Eventually. Or I may just put something over the hole. Who knows? My main concern is starting to fill this place up so that way it's all lit up and a little more spawn-proof so that way I don't have torches scattered all over the place. I know I technically don't need them scattered all over the place, but I would much rather be safe than sorry in terms of having something potentially spawn close to me. I don't want to deal with it. Speaking of... now that this is all flat. Or relatively flat. There we go. That's fine. That should be fine. So now I can get rid of that. I can get... we'll start with this. There we go, that's okay. Now, we'll start from this side. Brick. Weathered. Oh! Yes, I assume you played off-stream? No, I have not. I have not played Hytale off-stream, yet. I have done... well, I have, but I haven't. I haven't done any survival off-stream, but I have messed around with creative... oh, man. I have messed around with creative to try and get used to the building system, which it's very wonky to get used to. But outside of that, I haven't done too terribly much with the game. I will eventually. There will be another Hytale stream again eventually, but as of right now, not yet. Not yet. Oh, I meant to split it apart before. So you are going to be weathered, which is where? Weathered. And then you're going to be massive. There we go. Yeah. So there will be more Hytale eventually, but as of right now, it's primarily just... Oh my gosh, can you get out of my house? Get out of my house. Don't make me kill you. Means you too as well. Get out. 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 Thank you. And yes, I am blocking myself in my house for a moment, but it's for a good reason. I am testing out to see how I want to do everything. There we go. And now I'm going to need more brick. Gonna need more brick. There we go. Oh, whoops, I don't know why I'm going right back in there. More brick. Yes. Offset. Calcite. And then that. And now this should be more than enough. Hopefully. Sorry, bud. You wouldn't stop getting in my house, so you are now dead, as are your animals. Sorry, bud, but you don't belong over here. But yes, Wandering Dude, he's from one of the mods. Vinery, specifically. Oh, yes, and I can finish this wall up. There we go. Now I can go around and start digging holes in it for the yes. The windows. Window 1. Window 2. That's not gonna be a window. There will be a window here. I need to go around the other side to get my blocks. Does he give good stuff? He's where I got the apple trees from. Or were you not paying attention? That's not gonna be a window. I'll leave that non-window. I could make it a single window. Ooh, no, actually. I'll do double window. Actually, no. I won't do windows there because I just realized the roof is gonna be there for that other one. So those are the windows. I might do windows over here. I could do singular windows, or I could do a balcony. Do I want to do a balcony over there? I can just full free cam. I could do a balcony. I could do a long balcony. That could be where the kitchen is, maybe. Yeah. Now, dig this out. And then this will be dark oak balcony. Actually, I'm curious. The stair... balcony. Have this. Useful to make corner with new stairs. Can place balcony on it. Place it to 4 times on the same block. Use shears to change style. I'm curious to see what this does. It gives me 12. Platform. I wonder what you're like. Your tools. So you go in the tools chest, the calcite. Go back over here and in there. Same with those. Need. Oh, I just completely forgot to grab my dark oak. Slab you. Now let me do dark oak platform. Make a couple of those. 24. That'll work. Oh, that's floating. That's floating indeed. Very nice. Let's bring it up by 3. Now let me go up there and see what it looks like. I can place things normally on it. This could work. I like that. Yeah, this'll look good. This will look nice. Maybe do it out by 4, though. I gotta make you 1 more. I knew I should have made 2 more, but I did not. That's okay. There we go. 1 more, and that should be enough. And then I could do... nah, I won't do a platform there. There we go. So that'll be the balcony. Where I have my, kitchen. Now I need to work on the stairs, which I should have more... Oh no, I was gonna do loft ones for inside. Loft. I want to know what's stinking causing my F to not go in properly. I don't like it. And now just a bunch of stripped dark oak. Okay. There we go. My axe is gonna break, but that's okay. Yep, there it is. Another axe. How about putting F in again to see if it gets red after that? Well, the thing is, I can't search for, like, keys. I can't search for it, so I have to scroll through. Because F here is normal. There was another F, but it shouldn't be an issue. F is select search bar. What else uses F? And capture thumbnail. HCZX. Nothing else uses F, so I don't know why F is an issue, unless it's because of that. Turn you... period. There we go. Oh yeah, that's literally what it was. Okay, very nice. Very nice game. Hell nice of you to do that. 13. 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 14, 15. There we go. That should be more than plenty of loft stairs. Because the stairs were gonna be over here. Oh, no, I don't want you facing that way. I want you facing this way. I just want you on the wall. So, wall, wall, wall. Then platform. Perhaps, whoops. Platform, 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 platform. And then, no. Do. Oops. Ah, I'm already messing up. And then it'll be 1 up. And then I can get my stairs and do, like, upside down ones so it looks like there is. Yeah. By the way, is Nightbot still a mod? Yes, Nightbot is still a mod. But it's for other reasons than, like, being a moderator. They don't moderate anything. I have them for other reasons. They are the reasons why you can do the exclamation mark command, basically. And doesn't have the right to time people out. I probably am going to enable that at some point in time, but with me being so small, I pretty much am the one that times the people out. I am the one who knocks. No, I'm not the one who knocks. I mean, I do knock, but not like that. What was I gonna put in here? Oh yeah, the apple. The apple. Where's the apple? Apple. Apple. You grow. Huzzah. Oh, and I can stop with the larch. I don't need any more larch. I have plenty of larch now. I'll put you in here, though, but I have plenty of larch now. I don't need any more. That way. What do you mean, that way? Did I miss something? Now we'll flip it around. Too bad I don't have vertical stairs, but I'm gonna turn these into slabs. They're nice, but they're a better balcony, I think. That way it looks like it's actually there. Or supposed to be there. No, that just looks dumb. I'll keep it on the wall. Whoops. And there we go. So now I can attach them to the side. And I have a 2-up. Do. Fair enough, then. Now I can work on the railing for out here, but I'm probably gonna do... Ooh, no, I know exactly what I'm gonna do there. I need my fences. Give me that back. I need you. And I need no. Ah, I need deep slate. I don't have any more deep slate. I know where I can get more deep slate though. No D-slate up here, but I did finally come across it down in that mine, so... Go after it down there. I'll go ahead and dig this out. Elasmotherium horn. Okay. And then biofossil. Go down to where I found the deep slate in here. That way I can grab it. Oh, let me, I might as well get this stuff while I'm here. Oh, I got plant fossil. Oh yeah, there are plant fossils in this game. I can get prehistoric plants. Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh. How nice of you to join us. How nice of you to join us, skeleton. Let me get up there and turn that on. Or at least light it up, anyway. Bat, go away. What is up here? Is this a cave? Oh yeah, it is. It's just like a... There we go. Oh, hello. There are just things here. There is just a pocket. Oh, and there's iron, of course. I'm not gonna find any deep slate up here, but I might as well light it up while I'm up here. Because otherwise this is gonna be a spot where mobs spawn, and I don't want to deal with it. Oh, and this leads to the surface, too. That's even better. Yeah, glad I'm lighting this up, then. Where does this come out of? Oh! So that's what this is. That's kind of funny. In a way, that's kind of funny. Not haha funny, but funny, annoying. Well, no, that's all lit up, so don't gotta worry about anything up there. Or up here, I should say, more specifically. And now I dig down. Because I feel like it. As there's another fossil. Give me the fossil. Please and thank you. You gave me a bone. You gave me another bone. And now I am down. And there's something over there. Skeleton in here somewhere. I mostly just want to light this up so I don't gotta worry about nothing. This goes up. There we go. That's a dead end. That's good. How much calcite? Well, I mean, I'm in a biome where it's technically all calcite, so lots of calcite. Well, relatively all calcite, I should say. It's not all calcite, but you get what I mean. So many bones, though. It's the real thing you should be asking is, why so many bones? Where did I find the deep slate? That is the question. Oh, I haven't gone down this way. Oh. Gravel. Very nice. Yeah. And there is nowhere to continue to. Very nice. ravine, though. There's deep slate down there. I think this is the ravine that I found. Yeah, this is the ravine that I found that had old deep slate in it. That's right. Okay, this is an easier way down to the ravine. I will absolutely take it. There's a lot of zombies down there, though, but that's okay. And I will absolutely take the dirt, because dirt is useful. I can light up down here as well, so I have nothing that can spawn and surprise me. Ooh, more fossil. Got anything? No. I'll just light that up, and I'll go back over here. I'll use over here for the deep slate spot. Yep, I just gotta go down. Oh, zombie. Very nice. There we go. And then that can be like that. Now this is my deep slate spot. Oh, there's something over there too. Fantastic. Then I have to go up for another pickaxe, but that's okay. I might as well go ahead and do that now. I'll use the dirt so I know how to get back down. Oh, I came from this way. I go back this way. That can be blocked. And now I can leave. This makes things so much more easier. I have an easy access to deep slate now. Oh, as I fall. There we go. Felt like you went down around 50 blocks, something like that. That ravine is pretty deep on top of this cave. Just kind of going at a direct downward angle as well. I'm gonna mark this with torches so that way I never forget where it is. Eventually, there will be a pathway that leads to this thing because I might as well tripped and died. Ahaha, very funny. But I might as well make a pathway that leads to that spot so that way I don't ever, like, forget about it. But I need the deep slate for my roof. Because I got plenty of basalt around here. The basalt isn't an issue. Or basalt. But it's going to be the deep slate that will be. The deep slate will be part of the problem. I just need to make another pickaxe. I have the iron on me for some reason. Nope. Thank you. Give me my torch back. Secondary pickaxe. Shovel, that's... While I'm here, I'll dump the stuff off that I don't particularly need right now. Oh, no, the arrows don't go in there. Sticks. Amber, iron. Flint. And do. Where was I keeping the dirt? I don't remember. I think I was just keeping it over here, which, fair enough. There. And actually, I'll take the deep slate out and start sticking it in here, because I might as well. Now we can go back into the mine, and I'll put this pickaxe on my bar so I don't forget. And I should have more than enough torches to deal with all that. I'll go back down. Get, like, at least 2 stacks of deep slate. That should be more. That should be enough for now. Relatively enough for now, anyway. Fuck. Fuck. Whoops. Let me up. Thank you. Input one there. There we go. Down, and then around, and then it was one of these. Oh, it was this corner. There we go. And the zombies are gone. Yep, I need to make sure I keep that lit up. Nope. Oh, as I fall. Fantastic. Oh, there's gold. I do need the gold. And that is perfect. Thank you, game. I'm gonna dig this andesite, because I'm gonna use that as the wall to block off the rest of the ravine. There. There's nothing else down here with me right now, but that will change eventually, so I'm preemptively keeping myself safe with this. Yes, give me more andesite, please, and thank you. There we go. So, that way nothing can come in from down there. And then I'll do it like that, so nothing should come in over there. How about making a staircase would save durability? Will. I have to now that I fell. I have to make a staircase now, but... because I gotta get back up. I'm gonna do it like a little spiral run block. Yep, and I can still make it down. There we go. And that's... now I can just start mining the deep slate, which there is something over here. I want this gold. I need the gold. Oh, it's just a further part of the ravine. Not sure if I can find diamonds down here, but... it will definitely be an endeavor to try finding some at some point. Nope, as I fall again. But congratulations, me. You continuously play yourself. Trying to stay up here, please and thank you. Oops. Is this a dead-end ravine? If so, I can live with this. There's just a bat. And obviously there's up. But the likelihood of something up coming down and giving me a problem is slightly low. Not completely zero. But I'll put a lights up there just in case, so that way nothing spawns directly on the edge. It's 2 more pieces of gold. Not quite all the gold I need, but digging this out for all of my deep slate needs might help me find some more. Now I'm free to simply just go after the deep slate. So my game plan after the house is to try and get, like, a storage area, and then start doing some farms. Farms are also a priority right now, so that way I can start getting food and stuff rolling. But aside from that, I don't have too much of an idea on what else to build quite yet. It's just gonna be building up my area. I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. That is the primary thing, is I don't have a game plan, necessarily. At the beginning of the stream, I showed how I want my nether portal to be, which definitely is still going to be how I have it. But I'd have to figure out where I'm gonna put it, how I'm gonna put it, what I'm gonna build it into. It's a lot of stuff. It will be a lot of things. I don't know what's making this music, man. I wish I did. It really does. Now you see what I was, like, flipping out over initially before. I don't know what's making this. I don't know why it's making this sound. But it is. And there isn't anything I can do about it. It just exists, so I am learning to ignore it when it happens, unless something specific happens. And now it's gone. It just randomly stopped. Why did it randomly stop? I don't know. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me if there is a god in this world, but I don't know who they are or how I could have possibly annoyed them. I wish I could tell you how I could have possibly annoyed whatever god is of this world, but I couldn't. Ghosts? Maybe. That's also a possibility, I suppose. Definitely curious whenever it happens, though, because it doesn't happen very frequently, but when it does, it's, like, aggressive. Very, very aggressive. So that's 3 stacks of deep slate so far. I know I'm definitely gonna need more than 3 stacks. Absolutely, I'm gonna need more than 3 stacks. Who am I kidding? The roofs are gonna take... Kind of felt Jurassic theme, not gonna lie. I know it's from the dinosaur mod. I know it's from that. But I don't know why. It could just be that it's a random... Just in its random music loop, or something triggers it happening. I have no idea, but it's weird. Not that I'm upset about it. Not upset about it. It's just weird. Oh, whoops. I'll put an andesite there. True, T-Rex begin. Yeah, probably. Something like that wouldn't surprise me. Once this breaks, I'll go back up, I guess. Well, I'll have to. I don't... Yep, there we go. I have to. I don't have any more pickaxes, but yeah. There we go. I'll put a torch there. I almost started going up the staircase when I was not on the level for the staircase yet. Oh, yes, and then build this across. Shovel. There we go, now I can get out, and we can go start working with this deep slate. As it's dark out, let me get my sword, because I'm probably gonna have to fight something. But I should have relatively enough deep slate for now, for the roof and everything. That's a lot of creepers. Very nice. Thanks for that. That's what I want to deal with right now. At least it doesn't seem like anything spawned over here. Yeah, I pretty much just predicted it was going to break. Not that I'm upset about it breaking. I'm not upset about it breaking, but, you know. You know. Okay, so I can throw you in there. Oh, yes, let me smelt this down. That in there, that in there. Got another bow, which can go in here. Now all this stuff can go over here. And now I can work on getting more basalt, which I need for the outline of the roof. I wanted to get the deep slate out of the way, because I know I'd have to go into the mine for that. But now I can just go around here and dig up all the basalt in the floor, since this is going to be replaced eventually. This will be replaced eventually. I'm probably going to put a farm over here. Or the more plentiful block of all the ones I've been using. Well, no, it's calcite, then basalt, then other blocks. Definitely need less basalt than deep slate, but it's still a primary block. I'll get, like, a couple of stacks. Better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. I need to make stairs, and I need to make, no, I need blocks, and I need stairs. That's right. Blocks and stairs. Blocks and stairs. Getting basalt from the overworld feels illegal. It really does, doesn't it? But that's Terralith for you. Terralith makes that a lot more easy. They do technically have the ability to go to the Nether, I just have not yet. I believe it's the masonry bench. No. Basalt. Do I need normal basalt in order to do this? Is that what it is? It is. Dang it. Can I smelt the smooth basalt to get normal basalt? Is that possible? No, smelting. Okay, so I can't do anything with the smooth basalt. Dang it. Salt bricks. Polished basalt. I can't do anything with smooth, can I? No. Okay, so smooth is literally worthless. So I have to go to the Nether for basalt. Unless... Unless I do kind of spur of the moment change. So I can't do anything with cobbled deep slate either. I gotta smelt all this. Give me the normal deep slate, because that's the only thing I can do anything with, apparently. I need one more nugget, and I can make, and you can get... Oh, yes, I need to smelt the copper, too. I'll do that later. Oh, boy. That's enough iron for now. Put you in here. That's enough redstone for now. Put you in there. That's an okay amount of emeralds for now, and that's an okay of... I'll keep the coal going, because I can never have enough fuel. But... yeah. I need to make another storage chest for this. When I get a Silk Touch pickaxe, it'll make getting deep slate a lot easier. Okay, so I need the stairs. I need to make a masonry table, or, stone cutter. Stone cutter. Yes, please. So it's just iron and smelted stone. Oh boy. Oop. Yeah, you can take care of that for now. I can mix in smooth basalt with the deep slate, and it'll just be more of a deep slate roof than anything else, which wasn't what I was hoping for, but it might look a little better. At least I'm hoping for it to. And then there you go. You can go in there. Ow, my eye. In you go. And now I can make a stone cutter, which can go over here for now. So I need stairs of some kind. Deep slate. Deep slate. Cobble deep slate deep slate brick. Let me save some of my cobble deep slate then. There we go. Cobble deep slate will give me... what? Brick. Or do I want smooth? Do I want smooth to go with the smooth basalt? We'll do a smooth, we'll do a smooth, we'll do a smooth. Now I can test this and see. Smooth. And for texture, I'll throw in some, like, brick or something. No, that's tinkering. Normal deep slate. Let's see here. So you can do stuff with the smooth basalt. No, I can't do stuff with the smooth basalt, but I can use smoother deep slate blocks to do something with the basalt, so that way the basalt will add, like, texture and stuff. Do I want to do... no, I need it as a single block, but do I want to do... what do I want to do for the roof? Polished deep slate? That's polished deep slate, but you're different polished. Weathered. Sanded. Smooth inlaid. I'll do a bit of testing. I'll do 5 different blocks that I can do in here, so... I need to... we'll test... that's a column. We'll do that. We'll do... that. We'll do... eroded. We'll do... stacked, and we'll do... rough. We'll see how this all looks. Which means I don't need that much deep slate, because I don't think I'm actually going to end up using all of that deep slate. So all the inventory, we'll bring you all down. So we've got polished with basalt, we've got stacked with basalt, rough with basalt, eroded with basalt, smooth with basalt, and polished, and extra polished with basalt. So I'm gonna move over here, and I'll F4 this. So I want to use the polished for the roof with the smooth basalt. But I think the other thing that goes with the smooth basalt is probably the polished deep slate. Because you get this polished deep slate, then you get this polished deep slate, which just looks more weathered. So I think that might look the best with it. Which means I can turn all of these into polished deep slates. Oh, I didn't put a light back here. There we go. So you need to be polished wherever it is. There it is. Oops, I didn't want to make that a wall. Single. Thank you. Eroded. Polished. Polished. And polished. There we go. You can pick all these up now. Is your character gone when you do that? Do what? Is my character gone when I do what? Oh, are you talking about when I free cam? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I can make some basalt bricks. I'm just stupid. It wasn't accounting for... No, my character is still there. I can still get attacked by things. Oh yeah, that looks nice. There should be smooth basalt slab. Oh yeah, there we go. So got polished deep slate, this deep slate, and the basalt bricks. Unless I just, yeah, because I need stairs and slab. Unless I turn it into brick. You see the brick against it. Brick. Oh, that was tiles on accident. I don't want tiles. Can I replace it? No, I can't. Pop. Then down. Deep slate tiles. Brick. There we go. Oh, that looks a lot better. We'll do the bricks. Put all the raw stuff away. I'll put the polished in there too, because I don't need it. This was an accident. Put the cobbled in there. So I need you. So we got basalt, got deep slate brick, and they got polished deep slate. So I need to put this away in here. I need more cobbled, and I need more normal deep slate. So all of that can go away for now. So for cobbled, I need to make it bricks. I'll do 10 for now. Do 20 for now. And I'll get quite a few of these. I'll do like 16. So we got 17, and then that'll work for now. And then for this, I can make all this deep slate just the polished. It'll be fine. Oh, and then I need more brick, I think. I'll do more brick. 10. 22. And then, yeah, and then the rest of this stuff will all go into here. For now. So that way I have all of this to work with. Put all of the normal blocks together. I'll put the stairs and then the slabs. So, oh, and I need dirt. And then shovel can go there. So we'll do this roof first. We'll start with this roof, which I'm gonna do... There we go. We'll have it out by 1. Oops, wrong direction. Wrong direction! Oh, still wrong direction. I need it like this. I'm already gonna need more stairs. I'm already going to need more deep slate stairs. Are those the same stairs? They look pretty identical. Nope, it's basalt and deep slate. I'll turn the rest of these into brick stairs. I know I'm gonna need more than that. Brick. And then basalt. I'll just do the rest of that 37 into... I'll do half of it. There we go. There we go. So get the dirt back out so that way I can go up. I'll go straight into bricks here. Yeah, and then it'll swoop. Brick there. Stair. Stair. And then in. Because that's gonna start going there. So... sorry, I'm adjusting. So if that's gonna start having a roof that goes like that, I need to think about it potentially... So here... Here, and then... We'll do inner block. And then it'll be like that. That should be fine, because if that goes... I'll figure it out when it goes straight across. Now I can start... There we go. Now... That's up by 2. I should probably have gotten up here. Boop. And then... So I don't fall, because I know I will. I'm just gonna keep crouched. There we go. I'm gonna have it against the house. Go around to the other side so I can do this one up. Definitely gonna need more for when I do this roof up here. But until then, this'll work out. The basalt. Kind of mix it up the texture. I will say, this is my first time genuinely trying to do a decent roof. I don't typically do decent roofs. I usually just kind of nonsense them. Oh, whoops. But this is my first time genuinely trying to, like, actually build and everything. Genuine building. So we'll see how it turns out. In the end. You saw the creative mode stuff, but again, I still haven't really, like, done too much with it. Ooh, yes, and if I do it, like... I'm missing one stair. I'll do it with basalt. It will be basalt stair. I've been trying to also do more variation in my roofs as well, so that's also part of, like, why I do it like this. I want it to be decent-ish looking. So let's see. We'll do it... No... Oh, well, I'll have to go get that. That's fine. And then out. In. Switch. No. Dang it. Switch. Ah. So that should be good enough for a roof. I need to go in here and get these pieces that fell on the floor. That's this one done. I just gotta fill in that little block now. But I can do whatever I want to in here. Even though it's getting dark. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, I need to move this one so that way it's against the wall, like this one is. I need to fix that one, but that's not too bad. That looks pretty good. Let's see how it looks when a day comes up. Oh yeah, that's not bad. The polish definitely adds like a weathered look to it also, like some of the stone and the rain and everything has smoothed it out in some spots. That's not bad at all. I like that. No, gimme. So you go like that. There we go. And I should be able to hang a light off this or something. Eventually, when I get to that point. And now this is going to be a floor. Which means... Right, I was going to build it up. Do I want to build it up one more time? Kind of like in this specific spot. I could build it up one more time. And then have a sloping roof that comes off of this, but then goes up and connects into it. And then this one has its own roof. I could do that. I could go up one more time. That way this is its own floor. Yeah. I'll do it that way. I will do it that way. I'm also gonna hop over here. Oh, that didn't work out. Like I hoped it would. I could have gotten it if I was slightly higher. Oh well, that's okay. But now I can break down these. So that means I can put the deep slate and stuff away for now. I need the chestnut. Again. do some more upping. Some more ups. We'll do this up by, I think 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't need it up by 4. I don't need that much room. Then I can go in here. Do a beam in the middle. Yep, I need more chestnut, which it should be, there should be more chestnut. Oh, I don't need any more swamp oak either. That is plenty. And I can go in there, and then there, and I have even more chestnuts. There we are. That should be fine. Ooh, no, I remember what I was going to do. I need to do supports for over here. So that way it actually looks like it's connected to something. I'm gonna do it in the corner. I'll do it in the corner. And then right here. Right where my torch is. Of course my torch is right there. Yeah, that looks good. This looks good. And then I could do an extended pillar right here. But just specifically high enough for that. And I could do something down here if I really wanted to. Ooh, I could, couldn't I? I could do something down here. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. What else can I do with calcite? Now that I have a stone cutter. You don't give me anything that way. There were stairs for calcite, I believe. Calcite. Oh no, there weren't. I'm imagining things. I have to do wood. Which, that is what these are for. That is what dark oak is for. There we go. That should be more than enough. You can never have too much room. Whoops. Where's my axe? There it is. Put it away and I forgot about it. Put that there, put that there. That should be more than enough light for down here. Oh, you know what this could be? This could be the outside, like, spot for my horse, maybe. If I ever get a horse. Put fences all along the bottom. When I get silk touch, I can get grass block and put it there. Unless I just make a path of dirt over from where there's grass. So that way it fills out under here. But, I don't know. That could always be something. And then dig this out so that way there's a way from inside the house to out here. That could work. There we go. And then I can get... I don't have the slabs on me, but I can get slabs for that. Slabs. There we go. That'll work. I forgot to put the fences there. Forgot to put the fences there. I forgot to put the fences other places. Oops. Nope, I don't want a fence there. That's gonna be a log. Alright, let me get the log. So that hopefully looks better. No, that's going to be chestnut. There we go. Then a fence on top of that. Ooh, I can do that here too, actually. Log and a fence. Then a log and a fence. Maybe not. Maybe not here. And then that can go on there. I still don't know how I feel about these. I'm not gonna do them. I'm gonna do normal lanterns. I'll just do normal lanterns. These ones are quite purple. They are quite purple. And I do not quite like them. Oh, no, I don't want the iron in there. Or maybe I do. I guess that's fine. You don't need to be a block of iron, though. There we go. And then I need more torches. That is correct. I almost forgot about the torches. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Lantern. I almost forgot I do have funny designs for them. It's just dependent on where it covered. I'll do covered. There we go. Usually I like the other ones, but these ones should be fine. I'll put a fence here. Lantern. Lantern. And, whoops. Lantern. That looks fine. Oh, so that's how you make lanterns. Never ever got them in survival, never researched them either. Well, that just sounds like something you need to fix. Simply just sounds like you need to fix that. Or do I like them on the ground and then attached? Well, I don't like that there. Unless... And then a fence. I'll put one on a fence and see how I like it. Here's my dark oak. There. There. Now I need a fence. Oh, I still have sticks. Okay, let me see. Fence, fence. There we go. And I will put one. And then one. And then we'll see how this looks. Where's my food? Here's my food. That looks okay. Very nice. Thanks, game. Phantasmal. Oh, that's a normal lantern. Whoops. Ooh, hang on a minute, though. The normal lantern looks a lot nicer. Normal lantern looks a lot nicer. I don't know why I'm not just using the normal lanterns. Let's trying to be fancy with it, but honestly, nothing competes the normal ones. Or can compete with the normal ones, I should say. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. I like that more. So what do you look like, just hanging? When you're like that, I can bonk you. Now I want you to match, so I'll put a thing there, and then hang you off it. There we go. And I'll put one over here. No, I can't do that, because that's going to be where the roof goes. I can put it there, and that actually is fair. So, yeah, I can do it like this. I can do spruce, a fence, and a lantern, and it looks fine. Even though the fence is kind of poking into the wall, it's fine. Then, yeah, that looks a lot nicer. I like that more for the entryway. Then I can always make another fence. Actually, no, I can use these. No. Never mind. That didn't do what I thought it would. That looks nicer. Then maybe... No, I like that like that. But I like... that? No, this is gonna be leaves. I'll make this leaves. There we go. Ooh, but what I can do is I can do a bonk, make another fence, and then put a lantern there. That should be fine. That shouldn't be too close to nothing for it to really matter. Fence... Oops, there's not an N or M in fence. There we go. Fence, and then the lantern. There we go. This looks nice. Oh boy, now I'm running out of room for things. I should start making amethyst shards, or amethyst blocks with these, so that way it saves some room. There we go. Let me think here. I'll have to start working on the other roof. I should go up there and fix the slats, and I'll throw torches around in here so that way nothing spawns on me. Just so that way nothing spawns on me. There will be lanterns out here, eventually. I can go there. And I can go there, so I gotta come up here and do one of those. Do one of those. That works. Oh, I can't reach that. I'll just do... There we go. Yep. And perfect. Ooh, I should check on the apple wood before I end stream. I almost forgot about that. We will be starting to wrap up here shortly, but I did want to see what the apple looked like. Oh, are you just oak? Are you not the apple I was thinking of? Is your apple log? And then you just turn into oak. Aw, man. So the only thing is apple log. Is it? No, right, let me close this. Let me do apple. Apple. Okay, so it's only apple log, but I can get leaves. Oh, you don't look right. That doesn't look right. Let me look at leaves. Leave. Apple. So vinery leaves don't look right. But everything else looks fine. It's just those leaves. That's unfortunate. Well, that's fine. So I really don't need to worry too much about that. You will primarily just be used for the leaves then, it seems. So you're... Oh, no, that's my chestnut. You're fodder wood. You're not as useful as I would have hoped. You'll primarily just be used for leaves. Shame. So now all I need... Oh, so now all I need is the cherry, because the cherry has its own specific wood. Cherry. Nope, that's normal. I want the vinery cherry. Yep. Look at the cherry. It's like a red dark oak wood, because it's dark cherry. So dark cherry sapling is what I need, because you are normal cherry. So dark cherry is what I need. I need dark cherry. And then there's normal chipped logs. But yeah, I need dark cherry, because I want to try, you can turn it into coal. Yeah, that's exactly, but I don't really need it, because I have coal in a botany pot. But the dark cherry is going to be used very heavily alongside the chestnut, because I want to use that for some of my, like, animal-based builds, I guess you could say. I want to use it for, like, making a barn. Well, I want to try making a barn anyway. The apple logs I can still use for things, maybe, but I can't strip them or anything, because then it just turns into oak, which I guess that's fair. But still. Should I make that 4 high? Or is that fine at 3? That's fine at 3. I don't need it higher than that. I don't need it higher than that. It's fine. Now I can go up here and fill in the walls. I'll do these first, because I know I'm not going to be able to reach them after a while. Sites, but we'll just do the walls. Go ahead and just do the walls. No, we don't need to worry about them later. I can go back up here. Ah. Brick there. Then we'll do weathered here. Now I can finish this off. Boop. Doot. 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 Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Oh, whoops. I can actually do... There we go. Now that's finished up. So this will be a roof. And then this will have a roof. By the way, it's sad that Micropatchy didn't win. No, the Micropatchy did! You forget! Prehistoric Wednesdays have 2 dinosaurs. Not 1. It's got 2. So, everybody voted for the direwolf, but that one vote for the Patchy did make it still in. So, that's what I'm trying to, like, emphasize to people. Like, y'all can vote for different dinosaurs or different mammals or whatever, because I have to have 2. If you only vote for 1, then I just pick the other one. But that's how it goes. You got 4 choices to choose from because 2 of the 4 are going to be used for the thing. That's why that's like that. I need to make more chests. Eventually these chests won't do anything because they will be used for hoppers. But I need more chests for now because I need to... And when I start moving in here and everything, I'll be able to start making my sophisticated storage stuff so that way I have more room for everything and can specify things. But until then, I'm only using chests because I'm not about to waste things on that. So now we'll go out in this direction. Oh, whoops. Go out in this direction so that way I can start being a little more specific about how things are going to be put. So, for instance, I don't need the chestnut for now. Can't wait for the green little gecko. That's pretty much what it is, yeah. So we'll start taking this out. So I still need the deep slate stuff in this chest. Still need the dirt. I don't need the stairs. So I can start taking out anything that is wood-based. Still need the lanterns, but not these lanterns. So we'll start putting stuff that I'm going to be using simply away in here for now. I don't need the lanterns in there. Wood, 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 wood. And this can be... Oh, I still need the amethyst over there. Cobblestone isn't being used. That can go in there. Decorative blocks all in here. Food. Still need you over here, because I'm going to be using you for something. I can take that, take that, take that. And that should be it. I don't need any more wood for the moment, other than when I start going in and doing accents on the outside. But until that point... Oh yeah, I still need the torches over here. Or, I mean, the lanterns. So the only thing I might still need, actually, is the dark oak. But I don't need the chestnut anymore. I'll take that, and I'll take the slabs. But I shouldn't need anything else wood-wise outside of dark oak. I can start making more lanterns, though, because I will need more lanterns. I'll just turn all of this into that. And I'll just put a full stack in, and just make as physically many as I can. 33 it is. There we are. Go in there. Yes, the ingot nugget can go back over here. I need to start smelting this. I'll keep the 53. There we go. Start dividing up the coal again. There we go. So, I think this is where we'll leave it for now. We'll leave the house here. And I'm probably not going to do anything for this off-stream quite yet. I still need to figure out how to record long-form videos and stuff like this. So I think for now, I might just take my VODs and edit them down into more viewable things, maybe? We'll see. I don't exactly make my live streams something that they can be turned into actual videos, I don't think. But aside from that, eventually there will be episodes and stuff of the Forever World, and it's not just all live streams. But until that point, I think I'll just go ahead and leave stream off here. I can feel myself starting to lose my voice. So for now, this is where we'll leave it, and we'll see how my voice is doing by Wednesday. Wednesday might be pushed further if my voice is still being funky, but of course, thank you guys for coming, and I will see everybody Wednesday, given nothing happens with my throat.